Hi, I'm David. I own and operate Country Whatnot Gardens here outside of Rochester, Indiana, which is about an hour south of the Michigan state line. I grow 25 different species and varieties of bamboo, such as this Phyllostachys aureosulcata Harbin-Inversa behind me, which is coming into spring with a pretty good bang. It's got a lot of good shoot growth here. This is what I wanted to show you because these yellow bamboo clones of the in the Phyllostachys aureosulcata group, all the aureosulcata clones that are yellow have this really cool trait of where once these shoot sheaths, let's see, like these, that were around here, wrapped around here, once they drop away and these get exposed to the sun for several days, they turn this amazing brick red. Look at that, but only on the sunny side. If I come around over here to the opposite side, you can see it's still yellow. But where the sun hits, it's this brick red, and that will remain for a short time before the shoot all mellows out to its typical yellow golden color. But all of the golden aureosulcata clones, Harbin-Inversa, Spectabilis, aureosulcata, they all do this in the sun. It's pretty spectacular and adds more color to the landscape this time of year. And if we look really closely, if I can focus my camera, I don't know how closely I can focus it. Probably not close enough. There are very, very faint green pinstripes that are characteristic of Harbin-Inversa. Let me look down here, see if this will focus any better. There we go. Right there. Has those very faint, fine green pinstripe lines that give it almost a wood grain type appearance. Here again, pretty cool. But this grove, in addition to producing all of these new shoots that we can see around here, is also producing, in places at least, I saw some culms that were old culms from last year that were wind burnt but budding out. There are some good sized shoots here, good size for this region and for this variety. But I wanted to see, yes, right here. Okay, let me see if I can focus my camera. There we are. Okay, right there. See the little shoots coming on? There's two of them right there at the end of this little branch. And there are more down here. So a lot of these culms look like they are going to, in fact, bud back out, even though they're wind burnt. It's uncommon, in my experience, during my years growing bamboo here in this area, this climate. It's uncommon for Phyllostachys species, most of them at least, to wind burn and not top kill, because we typically don't have that fine degree of separation in temperatures. Usually if it's cold enough to wind burn, it's also cold enough to top kill. But we can see here more new buds coming on this old culm that was wind burnt. You can see how nice and beautiful golden yellow these culms are from previous years. How cool that looks. But in a few short weeks, this grove will be greened back up. Check that out. Not bad. Does more of this pinstriping show up? Yeah, very faintly. Very faintly. The only thing about these patterned varieties of bamboo with the various stripings and so forth is that they do tend to fade out, especially on the sunny side of the grove. But this particular side is actually a shaded side, so even after some time over here, they will fade out and lose their pattern somewhat, quite a bit actually. Here are more leaves that didn't wind burn. Pretty cool. There's some up there. This grove fared fairly well this winter. We had, I think officially it was negative 8.86 degrees Fahrenheit was our lowest back in middle part of January, I believe it was. So not too bad. But the coolest thing about this, I think, even more so than the yellow color, see, here's another shoot. Here's a larger one that's displaying this red sun-induced coloring right there. That is a temporary coloring. It will mellow out and be all yellow, but it's still pretty cool. But that's the cool thing about these yellow varieties, is that not only are they yellow and they're golden, you can enjoy that, but for a few weeks in the spring, on the sunny side of the grove, at least, on the sunny side of the new shoots, they're also brick red. But anyway, that has been another look and an update on the shoot progress of Phyllostachys aureosulcata Harbin-Inversa. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a like, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate it. Until next time, thank you for stopping by and take care. Bye.